We are in Cologne. As up next, one of the most unlikely underdogs in this tournament prepare to take on Spain. It is Spain versus Georgia. Coming up next here on Ultrasport. Morata to Marino as we get underway. Spain in red, blue, and yellow. Georgia in white and red. Georgia with a chance to pull off another huge upset here tonight in the round of 16, as they did on the final day of the group stage, defeating Portugal 2-0. But Spain, with a good attack there to start things off, unable to follow through and score a goal. And Georgia with the ball now. Breakaway, perhaps. Takes the shot. Unai Simon with the save. Kvaratskhelia, the man who was the hero in the match against Portugal, the ending goal which secured the victory, going to him. Declared, I believe, man of the match by the BBC. Mikataze takes the shot. Lenormand with the deflection. Keteshvili also with a chance, but Unai Simon able to make the save. Rolls it to Carvajal. Rodri. Marino. Oyarzabal now to Grimaldo. Rodri. Marino. Morata with a chance, and the save is made by Marmarashvili. Corner kick coming up for the Spanish side. Oyarzabal takes the kick. Tafali heads it away. Ferran. Kakabadze for Georgia. Trying to get it out of their end. Diwali intercepted by Pedri. Now Morata to Rodri. This is going to set it up, but unable once again to follow through. As we take a look again here. Spain, the 2023 UEFA Nations League winners, hoping to win the Euro as well. Kvelesiani for Georgia to Kakabadze. Coach Orashvili. Keteshvili. Morata gets it back for Spain. Kvelesiani will take it back for Georgia. Diwali to Kvaratskhelia. Kochorashvili. Keteshvili. Shakratadze. Kvaratskhelia. Laporte for Spain to Morata. Rodri to Marino. Keteshvili again for Georgia, but Morata gets it back. Oyarzabal and Grimaldo. Now Morata again. Pedri to Morata. Takes the shot. Marmarashvili with the save. Here for the Georgian side. Into the air it goes. Marino with the header. Kakabadze. Oyarzabal with a bit of interference there. Mikatadze had it for a moment. Pedri to Morata. Marino moving up. Ferran to Morata. And that is the first goal of this match. Goalkeeper stepped out too far, and as a result, Spain take the lead 1-0. Morata, the captain, with the honors of that first goal. As we take a look at the replay here, we'll see this again. Goalkeeper comes out trying to make the save, and it was a good strategy, but Morata able to get past it, and Spain have now taken the 1-0 lead here against Georgia. But Georgia fans certainly not giving up hope. If they can beat Ronaldo and Portugal, they can certainly, perhaps, maybe, anyways, can overcome Spain. Ferran, Dvali will send it out. Ferran gets the throw in. Pedri, and offside, I think. We'll see a better look. I think just by an arm, quite literally, out offside. Dvali to Shengilia. Chakvetadze. Dvali again. Kvaratskhelia. Shengilia with the back foot to Chakvetadze. Shengilia again. Mikatadze, Laporte with the interference. Ferran to Morata. Pedri to Merino. Rodri. Pedri. Morata looking for their second goal tonight. Valenciani is going to get in the way, but that'll lead to a corner kick here for Spain. And if this is the end for Georgia, it's certainly been an incredible run to catapult themselves to a little bit of footballing fame. A country up until this point not known for much in this world, except for things like perhaps hosting the 2015 UEFA Super Cup. Morata takes another chance. Mamardashvili with the save, and that'll be another corner. Grimaldo moves in for a short pass. Looks like that's going to be the strategy as Oyarzabal sets up the corner. Five shots from Morata for Spain, 3 from Mikatadze for Georgia. Ferran, back foot to Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal trying to keep the ball. He passes to Pedri. Dvali got the header, although inadvertently. It goes over the crossbar and leads to another corner kick for Spain. Already a 1-0 lead for the Spanish side, hoping for an insurance goal against the side that miraculously beat Ronaldo on the last day of the group stage. Oyarzabal with the corner. Kocharishvili will head it away. Lenormand heads it back. Ferran to Grimaldo. Mamardashvili with another save. And although he did let that one in by Morata, he has had quite a few, I should say, incredible saves as well. 0.4 tenths of a second, I should say. The reaction time on that save as we go to the hypermotion technology replay. Grimaldo to Ferran, back foot, Oyarzabal. Pedri, back foot to Grimaldo. Rodri, Grimaldo again. Mamardashvili with another save. And he's certainly stepped up his game after letting in that Morata goal. But defense is not everything. Georgia have to get at least one goal if they want to stay in this. And then perhaps it was down to penalties, and that could be where the goalkeeper comes in handy. That will be where the goalkeeper comes in handy. Seen a lot of good saves from Mamardashvili. But in a penalty shootout, you kind of have to pick your spots. It can be a guessing game sometimes of which way to dive. And if you're wrong, it's a 50-50 chance. But if you're wrong, you've let one in and perhaps jeopardized the future of your team. Merino to Ferran. Mamardashvili makes another good save. And this is a chance to get it away from the goal a little bit after we've seen some very aggressive attacking from Spain. Back foot intercepted by Rodri. And Spain get the ball back, but Valenciani will get it back for Georgia. Rodri with the interception for Spain. Possession going back and forth here. Merino moving up. Passes to Ferran. Mamardashvili is going to make another good save. I think he just faked rolling the ball there. Got about 5 minutes to go before halftime. We thank you for tuning in here in Cologne. Mikotadze is going to try and get a chance. Chakvetadze moving in. Unai Simon with the save. We saw some action from the Spanish goalkeeper earlier in this game, but since then it has been all Spain in terms of offense, in terms of attacking. 63% of the possession in the last 15 minutes, in fact, going to Spain, with 6 shots compared to Georgia's 1 and 36%. Morata, who scored the first goal today, with a cross that goes nowhere, except perhaps for outside. No, Ferran saves it. 2 minutes added on. Oyarzabal, Kashia got the deflection, and this is rolling towards the corner. Morata gets it away. Marino to Grimaldo. Takes the shot. Mamardashvili with the save. And that seems like it will be the end. Spain 1, Georgia 0 at halftime. We'll see you in just a few moments for the second half here in Cologne in the round of 16. Mikotadze to Kvaratskhelia as we get back underway. Marino, perhaps with a bit of an errant slide. He's picked up a yellow card, Mikotadze has. Morata, another incredible save by Mamardashvili here. I'm not sure what the yellow card was for on Mikotadze, but it seems to have been applied during halftime. As we see Kashia now with the back foot to Kvaratskhelia. Spain 1, Georgia 0. Georgia defeating Portugal in one of the upsets of the century on the last day of the group stage. Now hoping to do the same thing against Spain, although it's currently 1-0 for the Spanish side. And there you see Morata with the ball. He's given them that lead. Marino has a chance, and it's in. And you see the regret on Mamardashvili's face. Despite some incredible saves, he has let another one in. And in terms of being a goalkeeper, a million saves don't matter when you've let in an all-important goal. And this may be the insurance goal that Spain need to secure their trip to the quarterfinals. They've had some very aggressive attacking in this game. There's been a lot of pressure on Mamardashvili. For the most part, he's been able to withstand it, but those couple occasions where he couldn't, deadly for Georgia. Metaphorically deadly, of course, but you get the point. Mikotadze, Shengilia. But what Georgia now is a good attack. And Spain have taken the ball back. Morata to Oyarzabal. Kvaratskhelia starts a contest, wins, passes to Shengilia. Mikotadze, Kakabadze. Mikotadze again. Shengilia. Mikotadze. Trying to find a chance. Kvaratskhelia crowded by Spanish defenders. Unai Simon with the save. As Carvajal takes the ball now. He passes to Pedri. Pedri to Rodri. Ferran. Morata. Carvajal. Pedri to Ferran. As we pass the 60-minute mark here, Ferran moving up, takes the shot, and it's 3-0 for Spain. Well, there's certainly a party in Madrid, not so much in Tbilisi, as Spain have now made it 3-0. And it looks like their trip to the quarterfinals is all but secured. Let's see the replay here. Mamardashvili letting yet another one in. And you just can't afford to make mistakes as a goalkeeper, even if you have 1,000 good saves. Letting one in can be the end. And he's let 3 in, and it's now 3-0, and Spain poised to advance here. The rest of this game may as well just be a formality, although Kitashvili has had a chance. It goes over the crossbar. Morata shown a yellow card. I'm not sure what for, but I assume we'll get a replay. Bad slide. Seen a lot of yellow cards in our coverage of this tournament so far. And usually it is those attempted slide tackles from the wrong angle that you can end up penalized for. Oyarzabal, however, to Morata. Morata also with the first goal of this game. Also the captain for Spain. So he certainly had quite a fair amount of action in this game. Kvaratskhelia to Mikotadze. Unai Simon with a well-placed save, but this is going to be a chance. And Georgia get their first goal. Mikotadze makes it 3-1. And they now have at least one goal to their credit. We can see on this replay a couple of the Spanish defenders trying to get the ball away, but when you go out forward for a save like that, you can't get back up in time. He couldn't get back up in time, and Georgia get their first goal, courtesy of the yellow-carded Mikotadze. And now Kashia to Gveliciani. Georgia hoping for more of those. You never know what may happen in a game like this. We saw Morocco's incredible run in Qatar. Who says Georgia can't have an incredible run in Germany? Well, Ferran may have something to say about that. Tvali to Chakvatadze, Kvaratskhelia, Kiteshvili, Mikotadze looking for another goal. Trying to break away, the Spanish defense gets in front of him. He passes to Kiteshvili. Laporte gets in the way. Kvaratskhelia. Unai Simon able to make the save as it rolls away and leads to a Georgian corner. Williams coming on for Torres on the Spanish side. And a corner kick now. Kvaratskhelia sends it into the air. Lenormand. Chakvatadze. Kocharashvili. Lenormand to Marino. About 15 minutes to go. I apologize if I sound a bit biased in my commentary, but who doesn't love an underdog? Pedri is going to take a chance from Marashvili. Tavali able to make the save. It'll go out and lead to a Spanish throw-in. Lenormand will leave the field. Fernandez to replace him. I don't believe Georgia have made any substitutions so far. Interesting strategy indeed. Williams. Morata. Kocharashvili in front, taking the ball. Kiteshvili to Shengilia. Into the air. Down to Kvaratskhelia. Trying to find an opening. And it's in! And it's an incredible goal! We're going to have to see this again. And we'll go to the high promotion replay. Look at this. It goes into the air. Unai Simon tries to make the save. It bounces off the crossbar, the frame of the net, ricocheting into the goal, and it's 3-2. Would you believe this, ladies and gentlemen? Incredible effort from Georgia in fighting back. It's 3-2. 10 minutes to go, give or take. Could it be 3-3? Could it be 3-3? The miracle in Cologne, they would call it for the ages in the future. Much like the miracle in Istanbul. Can it happen? Olmo coming on for Oyarzabal. Spain trying to get another insurance goal because it's now a 1-point gap. Kvaratskhelia to Kvaratskhelia. Georgia get the ball back. Chakvetadze trying to break away. Spanish defense certainly pursuing him. Rodri gets the interception. Olmo. Certainly a bit of panic in the attack. Kashia got the deflection. Now Dvali. Kiteshvili. Kvaratskhelia. Kiteshvili again. Mikotadze. Kvaratskhelia. Kotrashvili! Unai Simon with the save. As it stays along the ground there. Easy save for him. Morata. And some call or another. 2 substitutions now for Georgia. I don't believe they've made any subs all game, but I, again, could be wrong. Just got a few minutes to go. It's 3-2. Into the air. Carvajal. Heads it away. Olmo now. To Williams Jr. All Spain have to do is keep this scoreline for the next couple of minutes. Certainly aggressive on attacking. Pedri's going to try and take a chance. A last-minute goal to send them into the quarterfinals. Morata had the chance. It was wide open, and it's 4-2, and Spain secure a trip to the quarterfinals. Bit of a scare from Georgia, but Morata, who had the first goal in this game, seems to have gotten the last one. Even the goalkeeper, Unai Simon, running about with joy. As Morata, the yellow-carded Captain Morata, gets another goal and secures the victory for Spain here tonight in Cologne. A valiant effort from Georgia, certainly one of the most entertaining games I've covered and perhaps the most entertaining one of our Euro coverage so far. And we've got quite a bit to go in this knockout stage. 4 minutes added on. I don't think you can get 2 goals in 4 minutes. Georgia did a good job of keeping the scoreline a bit close, giving Spain a bit of a run for their money. Olmo wants one more, and it's in. I was wrong. That's why I said Morata seemed to have gotten the last goal. 5-2. 5-2. Spain are going to make this a 3-goal game, as it was before, as it was, I think, at halftime, or at least shortly after. 5-2. What we imagine to be the final scoreline here in Cologne, but could be different, could change. Just a few seconds to go now. I don't think we'll see any more goals, but never say never. Mikotadze is going to try for one more chance. Kvaratskhelia, Laporte with the interception, secures that, I think. And the final whistle blows. Spain 5, Georgia 2. A genuinely entertaining game here tonight in Cologne. Very, very exciting from start to finish. But in the end, it is Spain with the victory. The final score, 5-2 over Georgia. From Cologne, it is goodbye and good night. Spain moving on to the quarterfinals.